Hello everyone, this is Michelle at michellesizemore.com, and that's Michelle with one L. And I'm a Creative Memories advisor, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute border using our cloud frame border maker, cloud frame border punch from Creative Memories. Okay, we'll set this aside. Now I want to use, this shows you some different things you can do with this. We need this one for this border, and it tells me that this is cut 4" by 12" to start with. So I'm going to set this aside, grab my 12" trimmer, grab a piece of white cardstock, and it's already 12 inches long, so I just need to measure it at the 4" mark up here, and then make sure it's straight on this line all the way down. Great grid marks on this trimmer. I've got the straight blade in here, and I'm just going to cut. So now I have my 4" wide piece of cardstock. Then I'm going to take my cloud border punch. Since I'm cutting a straight border, I need to go by this black line right here for my starting point. So I'm just going to put my cardstock in here, and it's going to start at that black line. Okay? So let's do that. It's at the black line. I'm going to make sure it's straight all the way against this little lip right here and hold it down firm and punch. Now I'm going to bring it down, match my pattern up with the blue. The blue right here is just what I just cut out. So I'm going to match that up. Make sure I cover all the blue. Make sure it's straight against this lip and punch. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to continue doing that. Bring it down, cover up the blue, hold it straight and punch. Bring it down, cover up the blue, hold it straight and punch. And I'm just going to finish off until I reach the end, doing the same thing. Okay, so right now I have this one side done. I can trim this part off later, get rid of my scraps. Now all I want to do is flip it over and do the same exact thing to this side. Start at the little black line right here. Make sure it's firm against here. Punch. Match it up with the blue. Punch. And go all the way down doing that same thing. Okay? Now I have one I've already cut. I'm just trying to save a little bit of time. So there we go. That's the first part. So that's my base piece. Now, I need this yellow paper cut. I think this was 1.5 inches. Let's see. Yeah, it's cut 1.5 inches. So I would take my trimmer, grab this yellow paper. And all of these items are from the Party Time collection, and this was a collection we had a long time ago, and it was so popular that they brought it back. They don't often do that, but it is a great kit. So this paper, all these papers came from that, except this is white cardstock, and these stickers came from that. So I'm going to cut the yellow paper from the Party Time paper pack to 1.5 inches, which means I'm just going to line it up. That's the 1 inch mark. That's the 1.5 inch mark. So I'm going to line it up right there. Make sure it's straight all the way across the top and all the way down. There's a straight line. It's following that grid line all the way down. And just cut with my straight blade. And that's how I get this strip of paper. Then the other thing I need is these 2 little strips of blue paper cut with the Deckle blade. So I'm going to look under my trimmer, grab the Deckle blade. We have all these different blades that go with the trimmer. Open up my housing right here. Just flip that up, take it out, flip it in, curvy side down, close it. That's how easy it is to change your blades. And I'm going to cut 2 skinny strips of this blue. Now, I'm not even going to be exact on the measurements because a lot of it's going to be underneath here, the part that I taped down. So I just need to make sure it's wide enough. Let's just go like 3/4 of an inch. Okay. And I'm going to cut that with the Deckle blade. Cut one more. Okay. Set this aside. Set this aside. So if you'll notice, like one side of this is cut straight and the other side's Deckle, but on this one, both are cut Deckle. It doesn't matter. I only need one Deckle side on each strip, but everything else is going to go underneath. So real quick, I'm going to take my repositionable tape runner, put it on the back long side of this yellow paper on one side. And then I'm just going to mount that on top of this blue, letting a little bit of that Deckle edge peek out past there, and do the same thing here. Now I could have measured this blue so that I had one piece and knew exactly, but I just rather do 2 strips because then I don't have to measure and all that. It just saves me some time. So I'm going to let the same amount show on the top and the bottom. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like. There's that piece. And then I'll put it, let's put this blue so you can see it. I'm going to mount this on top of here. So I'll just take some repositionable tape runner and mount this down so that some of the white peeks out. I mean, well, about the same amount of white peeks out on both sides here. Now I'm going to mount this onto this red paper. I love, it's so cute. It's got like a little bit of a birthday design with birthday cakes and stuff and presents. So now I'm going to put my repositionable tape runner on here on a piece of cardboard, because this comes out in little clear dots, and the excess that doesn't stick to here will stick to what's behind it. And I don't want to stick to my table, so I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to be kind of gentle with these intricate parts and just put some little dabs of tape runner there. You just want to press real soft because they can bend on you. And then just put a few dabs down there. You just need dabs. You don't need a ton. Okay. And then I'm going to mount that here, close to the top. And honestly, before I do that, I see that there's like this white edge right there. I'm just going to trim that up a little bit with my micro scissors so that you don't see that white peeking out past the yellow and blue. Okay. And here we go. You mount that down. And then you have the base of your border, and then you just decorate it. So I basically just added happy birthday stickers. These are our black sticker letters, and then these are just stickers from the Party Time collection, and added those. So that's how I got that. And then you could add your photos here. And then this is ruled paper that we sell. I just cut it. I believe this was 2 by 4, and then write on that. Really quick and easy. And just real quick,